myself Dr. Bharti Patil, working as an assistant professor physics in Maharaja Jivajirao Shinde College, Srigonda, Ahmednagar. We have started our syllabus related to solid state physics, and in that we have covered few of the points related to chapter number 4, that is magnetism. In today's lecture, we are going to see few of the examples or problems based on magnetism. So let's read the example first. A paramagnetic substance has 10 raised to 28 atoms per meter cube, means number of atoms present in given paramagnetic substance is given. The magnetic moment of each atom is given as 1.79 into 10 raised to 23 ampere into meter square. Then calculate the paramagnetic susceptibility. We have to identify or calculate the paramagnetic susceptibility, that is chi, of the material at temperature. Temperature is mentioned as 320 Kelvin. What would be the dipole moment of the rod of this material? Dimensions of the rod are given: 0.1 meter long and 1 centimeter cross sectional area. Area is given. Placed in a field of H is given 7 into 10 raised to 4 ampere per meter. It means that we have to calculate two things. First of all, we have to calculate the paramagnetic susceptibility, and after that we want to identify the dipole moment of the given rod. So the dimensions of the rod are given and we have to identify its dipole moment. So let's write the given things first. So first of all, we know that the paramagnetic susceptibility of the material is given by the number of atoms present in the substance into dipole square of the dipole moment into mu zero. What is mu zero? Permeability of the free space, which is the constant, divided by Boltzmann constant into T, where T is the absolute temperature and B is nothing but the Boltzmann constant. So by using this formula, one can identify the paramagnetic susceptibility of the material. So write down the given things first. So here N is given, that is number of atoms are given, which are 10 raised to 28 atoms per meter cube. Then the magnetic moment of each atom is given. So magnetic moment is nothing but mu, and it is given as 1.79 into 10 raised to minus 23 ampere into meter square. Then mu zero, we know that mu zero is the permeability of free space and its value is constant, and its value is nothing but 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7 Weber per ampere into meter. So this is the unit of mu zero, and then after that we have to calculate the paramagnetic susceptibility is equal to how much, and the temperature is given. Absolute temperature is given, and it is given as 220 Kelvin. Also, what would be the dipole moment of the rod of this material? It means that for that rod, dipole moment of rod, that we have to identify. And the dimensions of the rod are given. Means its length is given. Length of rod is equal to 0.1 meter, and the cross-sectional area of the rod is given as 1 centimeter square. 1 centimeter square. So 1 centimeter square So in meter square, 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter. In meter, it will be 10 raised to minus 2 meter into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. So is equal to 10 raised to minus 4 meter square is the cross sectional area. So let's substitute these values in the given formula in order to calculate the paramagnetic susceptibility. N value is given as 10 raised to 28 into mu square. Value of mu is given as 1.79 into 10 raised to minus 23 and bracket square, because here is it mu square. Now mu naught is a constant. Sometimes it is given, sometimes you have to remember the value of mu naught as 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7. Now divided by B. What is B? Boltzmann constant. So value of Boltzmann constant, B, Boltzmann constant is equal to 1.38 into 10 raised to minus 23 joule per Kelvin. So value of Boltzmann constant is 1.38 into 10 raised to minus 23 joule per Kelvin. So we will substitute value of Boltzmann constant as 1.38 into 10 raised to minus 23 joule per Kelvin into temperature. Absolute temperature is given as 320. When we solve this, then we will obtain the value of permeability of susceptibility of paramagnetic substance as 9.11 into 10 raised to minus 4. So this is the value that we have obtained by solving this. So we have obtained the value of paramagnetic susceptibility of the substance as 9.11 into 10 raised to minus 4. It is a dimensionless quantity. Now second part, first part we have covered. Now in second part we have to calculate the dipole moment. So let's revise this much. Initially we have to calculate the paramagnetic susceptibility. Its formula is N into mu square into mu naught divided by beta T, where beta is nothing but the Boltzmann constant, T is absolute temperature, N is nothing but the number of atoms present in the substance, mu is nothing but the dipole moment then of each atom, and mu naught is nothing but the permeability of free space. So we have substituted these values and we have calculated the value of susceptibility as 9.11 into 10 raised to minus 4. It will not have any unit. Now in second part we have to calculate the dipole moment of a rod whose dimensions are 0.1 meter long and 1 centimeter cross sectional area. Initially I have converted, as the length is given in 0.1 meter, so I have converted this cross sectional area which is specified in centimeter square into meter square as shown here. 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter, it means that 10 raised to minus 2 meter into 10 raised to minus 2 meter, it will give us 10 raised to minus 4 meter square. So cross sectional area in meter square comes out as 10 raised to minus 4 meter square. Now in second part, in order to calculate the dipole moment of the rod of this material, we have to initially calculate the magnetization produced. We know that the formula for the susceptibility. What is this formula for susceptibility? Susceptibility is nothing but the magnetization produced divided by applied magnetic field. Magnetization produced divided by applied magnetic field. So magnetization produced is nothing but the product of susceptibility into applied magnetic field H. Just now we have calculated the value of susceptibility as 9.11 into 10 raised to minus 4 into H value is given. What is the value of H? H value is given as 7 into 10 raised to 4 ampere per meter. So 7 into 10 raised to 4 ampere per meter is the value of H. So by multiplying and solving this, we will obtain the value of M as 63.77 ampere per meter. So 63.77, 9 sevens are 63. 63.77 ampere per meter is the value of magnetization produced. Now we have to calculate the dipole moment of the rod. In order to calculate that, we know that magnetization is nothing but the dipole moment per unit volume. What is magnetization? Magnetization is nothing but, another formula for magnetization is that dipole moment per unit volume. So here dipole moment per unit volume, and we have to calculate the dipole moment. So mu is equal to magnetization produced in the rod into volume. So how to calculate the volume? So in order to calculate the volume is nothing but the L into B into H. So here L is given 0.1 meter into and cross sectional area. Instead of L into B, cross sectional area is given and we have converted it into meter. So here its value is 10 raised to minus 4 meter square. So we will substitute the values of magnetization, whose value is 63.77. Just now we have calculated into 10 raised to minus 5 and its unit is ampere per meter square. So its unit is ampere per meter square, and this is the value of dipole moment of the rod having length 0.1 meter long and cross sectional 1 centimeter square. So initially we have calculated the paramagnetic susceptibility, and after that, after calculating paramagnetic susceptibility, in order to calculate the dipole moment of the rod, we are in need of magnetization produced. In order to calculate that magnetization, we know the relation between the susceptibility and magnetization. Susceptibility is nothing but magnetization produced upon applied magnetic field. We have substituted the values of susceptibility here, and H is already given as 7 into 10 raised to 4 ampere per meter, and we have obtained the value of magnetization. And after that, we also know that magnetization is nothing but the dipole moment per unit volume, and we have calculated value of mu by multiplying magnetization into volume. In order to calculate the volume, the length of the rod and its cross-sectional area is given, and we have obtained its volume as 10 raised to minus 5 meter cube. So we have substituted the values of magnetization and the volume in this formula, and we have obtained the value of mu as 63.77 into 10 raised to minus 5 ampere per meter square. Thank you.